Welcome to the Trakblaze training on how to safely and correctly use the Trakblaze portable TRUCKMATE scales. In this video, we'll demonstrate the 8-pad wireless portable TRUCKMATE system used in conjunction with Heidelberg concrete. By the end of the video, you'll be able to safely use and operate the portable TRUCKMATE scales. Weighing is now compliant under the new national heavy regulations, and it is an effective mechanism for fleet management and to ensure your employees are kept safe. The portable TRUCKMATE scales allows you to check total gross, split axles and individual wheel weights for the transport fleet of trucks. Your safety is paramount, so please ensure the location chosen is safe and the correct manual procedures are followed when carrying the scales. Before weighing can commence, there are 3 important factors to consider. The scales must be placed onto a flat ground, ideally asphalt or concrete. The area must be swept clean of all debris. The truck must have enough room to approach the scale straight on and not on an angle. Scale positioning is extremely important to ensure the scales operate efficiently and effectively. To line up the scales, position the truck off to the side where the scales are to be placed. This will enable you to align one row of the scales for each axle. The scales are numbered 1 to 8. Position the scales as per the diagram. The controller panel of the scale needs to be positioned to the outside, away from the truck being weighed. Once the first row of the scales has been positioned, position the truck as though it is ready to drive onto the scales. This will enable you to align the second row of scales, ensuring that the centre of the steer tyres aligns with the centre of the weighing pads. Again, remember to position the control panels of the scales to the outside. Once the scales are in position, attach the small ramps to the scales as illustrated. Now that the scales are in position, it is time to power up the controller, which in the touchscreen system demonstrated is a 2-step process. Firstly, turn on the switch, and secondly, hold down the silver button to power on the controller. Once the controller is turned on, it is time to turn on the scales. Press the green button on each of the wireless pad scales as illustrated. You will now be able to see each of the wireless pads connecting to the controller, and the display will also show you the amount of charge each of the scales has. If you are using a USB to record the data, now is the time to insert the USB into the USB port. Once all the scales are online, connected with the controller, press Set 0 to set all the pad scales to 0. The touchscreen controller allows you to record the data from the truck being weighed. The following fields are available to be completed: truck number, registration number, location, operator, and in this example, mix and load size. The controller automatically records the date, time and serial number. Simply touch the screen and the data will appear. Now that the controller is in operation, drive on slowly to ensure that the scales do not move. Have a spotter on hand to ensure that the truck is correctly aligned with the centre of each scale. The truck must come to a complete stop with the driver remaining in the vehicle. Ensure that the handbrake is now on and the driver removes his or her foot from the brake pedal, as this will ensure an even distribution across the scales. The tyres must be centre of each side of the scale. If not, the readings will not be accurate. And if the pads aren't aligned correctly, back the truck off, realign the pads, drive the truck back on. Once the readings have been taken, press the accept weights on the touchscreen to accept the weights. After this, press complete truck to print off the docket. The docket can then be either retained or attached to the logbook, dispatch docket or company record. Please refer to the information manual on how to save and where to put the data. Once the weighing is complete, ensure the truck driver drives slowly up the scales and does not drive over or near the wireless control panel. To weigh the next truck, zero the scales, update the information and go through the process once again. When complete, press the system button and then press shutdown. Remember to turn off the scales by pressing the same green button that was used to initially turn them on. Mass management is very important to ensure your company stays compliant with the National Heavy Regulator, for the safety of your drivers and for the safety of all other road users. Regular weighing of your trucks is integral to ensure the safe operation of your fleet. For further information on the TRUCKMATE portable scales, contact Trakblaze at info@trakblaze.com.